We have another example of our members of parliament misusing taxpayers' money on unnecessary items such as Ukrainian flags and the Amazon Prime subscription. One of the things we do on this channel is not just to hold the people in the position of power to account, but of course also expose the unnecessary behavior that they have in the Westminster bubble. Somebody has to do it. Now, the websites like GETTR are very good at exposing these stories, so we get a lot of information from those guys. And this is actually about how MPs have been spending your money, the taxpayers' money, on these things. Look at the images, for example. YouTube Premium accounts, Amazon Prime subscriptions, Ukraine flags. I'm not sure how that's going to help with your work. The whole concept of expenses on top of their salaries that is still paid for by the taxpayers' budgets, yet they also get the expenses, is to help with your everyday work stuff. You know, if you get on the tube, I don't know, whatever you do, something you have to buy something for your staff in your office, you know, it's stationery, not a Ukrainian flag or a YouTube Premium account or Amazon Prime subscription. This is a list that we have. Let's go through some of them. 5 MPs spent about £1,000 on a spell checker website. Okay, so clearly they didn't have... they had a problem with their education before they got there. So I'll give that. Fine, let's move on from that. Mel Strike spent almost £54 on an iPhone case. Esther McVeigh spent £9.80 on sweets as prizes for school visit in Parliament. Okay, fine. But, you know, it's not that it's only £9.80, but someone was coming, I guess. But she can still use the actual salary money that they have. Meg Hillier spent almost £400 on photography. Yep. And you have so many different stuff. You got £1,000 iPad that was purchased. A lifelong milk Alan Campbell needed in his office. Cool. And you also have this a lot of problems with rat and vermin control. So this, again, that should really be the House authorities. It should be their job to actually sort out the maintenance. But again, there are a lot of problems in Parliament, as you guys know, in terms of maintenance. But when you have, for example, another one, £40 on a sneeze screen in case the team meets constituents exempt from wearing a mask. Provide drink water for staff having a long walk to the nearest kitchen area. So £89 was spent to buy water for the staff in the office instead of them walking to the nearest kitchen area in Parliament. Barry Gardner spent some money, £1,000 on video editing. Chris Pincher spent almost £1,000 on Westminster digital photos. We had Michael Fabricant getting a VPN. You could use your salary money to get your VPN. Claudia Webb, iPhone case, yep. And it gets worse, by the way. So this one, they had a £300 taxi ride from London to Derbyshire. Like, what? Why? Get a friend to give you a ride. Use your salary money to pay for that £300 ride from London to Dublin. Stay in London, I don't care. David Davis expense £12 YouTube Premium subscription. We have snacks for guests. Dr. Chapman spent money on for that. Grant Shapps bought Microsoft Office. But again, you could say that's more like stationery, I guess. But Guido says expensing his famous spreadsheet. Love that. Lee Doherty, £9 on Ukrainian flag. Just use your own money. I don't get it. Air conditioning unit, that should again be a maintenance issue that the House authorities should take care of. Matt Hancock got his Time subscription. Ooh, so classy. And Tobias Elwood spending the taxpayers' money expenses on Amazon Prime subscription. Tobias Elwood, why are you watching Amazon Prime in Parliament, in your office, on a work day? I'm guessing that's what he's doing. You get paid a salary from us. You pay using that money if you want to get a YouTube subscription or Amazon Prime subscription. Why do you need to get expensive? Well, is it for educational reasons? Are you watching Amazon to find out about politics or constituents' concerns? Of course not. You're going to watch the boys or some tennis match. I don't know. Or whatever you watch on Amazon Prime. these days. It's not my favorite platform anyway. But we are where we are. Now we're going to take a quick break. Share this video, by the way. People need to know about these facts. We're going to come back in half an hour. We're going to tell you guys about the latest statistics on net migration in the UK, and the numbers don't look too good. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Maya Tousi, and we are the media.